we try to run our application locally. What we can do, just go there. If you are a Spring Boot application, and run the application, run as a Spring Boot application to the locally. It's has run properly or something missing, something wrong. This look like okay. Spring Boot versions. So it did all the necessary mappings, models running. Okay, running DDLs, all the you see all the mapping informations. So you see the address informations, the update, delete actions, and URLs. And you see the get methods, show get method, read method, update methods, and then all necessary information because we use the DevOps tools here, and then actuator to build some application metrics, application informations, and so on and so forth. That's why you get the extra URLs for the application level. So that means it looked like see that our application started with the 8067 since the local port. So now if you go to the browser, so here in the browser I already here there. So I go to the browser level. So here is our browser applications. Our home page is properly working. That's I said in explaining here a little bit how is our template is look like, and you see the home and service and product and about and contract information. And this is the I said you this is a local. This is really relatively prototypical application to give the end client to see how is the interaction works. Basically, it's interaction how they are. This is not the final design. You can do is like the final design, maybe different colors, being combination of the menus and the links or maybe buttons or something like that, the different colors. So go to the basically this main idea is to this screencast to give you the really overall idea how the all levels of development is done by the as a full stack developer to give you the idea how is it done in a professional way. So if you go to the user registration, and registration list, you see all the registered users, and then all things is here registered properly. You see the delete, update, delete, and then all things is here. The interactions. This is the design. Maybe you have different design. Maybe here the create edit button here or delete button here, something like that. I found it is like really good. So I put it here as like one. Let's say one start one entries. So we in total we have. You see our registration user ID automatically generated. So that means the next one has to be 418 has to become, and then all additional information. Let's see. Let's say today is 04 14. So yes, the created properly. You see the information is coming properly. Then you see that the good operation is done is locally. And let's see, we can start with this one. Uh, this is the you see the navigator is still not properly designed. You need to come back every time. So you see that we have all the register user roles with the respective user register ID, and then you see the 490. The next one has to become maybe this one. Maybe type this one and create it maybe today, and then let's see. Okay, this is you see the properly coming this application to to the the user role registration. So maybe we create the address information somehow to go there. We have all the address information that you have in the systems, but this user may be living in Germany or somewhere in the city, and here so they put it here like something like that, and then Germany. So let's say the 500 to 520 will be coming soon. Yeah, the entry is recorded, created, and then is that so. So you see the effect of this application. So we did our local deployment. Check it, is everything working? Maybe you can do a Selenium test with the. Maybe I will do the next screencast with some Selenium test. How can you record the information? Record information and play the Selenium test with the day and night, or at the night time, 12 o'clock, the application automatically started, did all the respective tests, and you see that in the morning what happening, is anything wrong in the server, in the application level. So that means we did our backends, we did our development, we we deploy our application to the deploy in the local systems, in the local machines or your development machines, and we check the application in the GUI level, how does it look like. And even though you can in the GUI level, in the development environments, you can integrate the Selenium to check it if everything is working, to don't write everything into the hand, but record it one times and play every times to this information. Even though the Selenium test cases you can export in the Java JUnit test. After that, you can change some logic to change the values, and it's automatically work with that one. So what we need now, we need to to deploy or build the application. You see that all the information, what I am doing, what interaction is done, is logged in properly. So I basically what I did, I select all the users, and I select all the user roles, and select all the address information. If you did the CRUD operation, delete, update, and automatically logged in, which interaction is done, it depending which information you would like to log it or not log it. If his customer says, no, this type of SQL syntax has not to be generated, has not to be logged in the console even or in the log files, then you just comment out in the application.properties file. We don't need to do the SQL syntax into the log file to generate the Hibernate automatically. So it's you have a more control with that one. So for the external deployment, what's did is that now is clear how we can did. So for the deployment for the external, just you need to go there, run as, and build. You first need to clean your Maven and build and Maven install, and then it's automatically install and generate your jar files to the here, and then in the target folders, and this is just you need to copy in the target folder into local directory. And I will show you how is it configured, how is it designed to this level. So that means when your jar file is ready, then you just need to copy your jar files into the local directory in somewhere, and then you prepare your script and run the application to the externally. This is the important one. This is the most critical one. To external, how can your application run deploy externally? That I will show you. So just I copied the jar files, and put the jar files into my local directory. You can see the here local the older version and newer versions here, and then we need to change our configuration. So this is be careful here. So this is our to set our all environments and run the application to the environment. So let's see, open the files that we have it. So you see where your jar located is absolutely dynamic. We are not sure where is the Java located. We cross-check where is Java environmental variable is located. So I put it like a C directory, and a Java 8 is located environment variables, and this is the port. This is the dynamic one where which port are free for your machines where you try to install the applications. So depending which port are free, then this installation department or you are responsible to change this port number. Maybe this port is used other application, this port is other port is depending. It depends on your decisions. So if you use the port